mention Nikki.
It's not like that. I didn't kidnap the kid, Yondu did. I told him it was wrong, that we had to give her back, and he disagreed. So I stole the Milano, and I was trying to return her when Corell just happened to intercept me. Look, after the Galactic War ended, Corell and I went our separate ways. I rejoined the Ravagers and she joined the Nova Corps. It's not like we had a future together. When she caught me with the kid, when I saw the disappointment in her face, I knew I had to turn over a new leaf. Even if it meant turning in Yondu.
You're the reason Yondu's in the kiln? No wonder there's a bounty on your Earth name. He must have been pissed.
Yep. But I'd do it all over again. What gets me is that Corell had plenty of chances to tell me about Nikki, and she didn't. If I had known, maybe...
The important thing is that you know now.
Yeah. I already told Nikki some of the story.
But not all of it.
What was I supposed to say? Hey kid, I hooked up with your mom. I might be your dad.
Maybe not that.
I mean, it was war. I was with the Ravagers hitting Chitauri supply chains. You know, pirate stuff. None of us had any long-term plans beyond survival. Especially not kids. Hell, I only met Corell because I heard Earth was in Chitauri's crosshairs.
Mercury, yeah, I remember. Richard Ryder established an outpost on the planet's surface.
An undermanned, undergunned, and horribly outnumbered outpost that didn't stand a snowball's chance in hell when the Chitauri launched a sneak attack. Obviously, I had to do something.
Nikki would understand that, I think.
It was so close, Gamora. By the time I convinced Yondu to help, the outpost had fallen. We thought we were too late, so when Corell and her squad came out of those caves, she was just so badass. Her forces had been through the ringer, but she wasn't about to give up Mercury without a fight.
That definitely sounds like the Corell I remember.
성에서 싸웠다 뭐 그런 얘기 하는 것 같아요. 사막의 중간에 없냐? 왜?
Take the outpost, but he saw no profit in dying, so I stayed instead. We spent hours strategizing together, often late into the night. It took 3 days to come up with a counterattack, and even then, it was risky. We thought we were gonna die.
But you didn't.
No, we didn't. And now I have to figure out how to tell my estranged kid her mother's dead. Anyway, until we get Nikki back, we've got bigger fish to fry. This stuff can wait.
True. But when you are ready to talk about it, just be honest with her. The rest will fall into place.
Yeah. You're probably right.
그런 걸 계속 해준다잉, 그지?
I can't wait to get out of here.
이게 그 스타로드 그거구나. 그래서 그루트 어디 있는데? 별로 간 건가?
Shoo, move over. What are you looking at?
Oh no, you ain't chewing through any more of my ship.
My ship.
Shoo, flark off.
Wow.
Fuck up.
The panel must have looked really tasty. What's it for, anyways?
Emergency door controls for the ship. Something a ship owner should know.
Hey, do I look like an engineer?
You don't.
굿?
How about you, bud? You doing okay? Are you sure? We saw some pretty messed up stuff in there. Yeah. Maybe I'm not the best person to discuss it with you. You and Rocket should definitely talk about it, though. I'm glad you guys are there for each other. Take care, buddy.
응? 아, 그럼 소통을 한번 해볼까요?
Anything yet?
Guardian of Galaxies.
Cosmo, buddy. Where have you been? We've been calling you.
Sorry, Piotr Quill. Cosmos ball's been tied. Universal Church of Truth arrive at nowhere.
Are you okay?
He's fine for a moment. Cosmo receive warning in time. Dead, huh?
Your little detective trip almost got us killed. We'll fill you in when we get there.
Yet, this problem is bigger than Cosmo. Guardian of Galaxies must go to Xandar and ask World Mind for help instead. Cosmo unable to get through. Guardian of Galaxies must actually.
어? 끊겼네.
Cosmo, are you there? What happened?
누구세요?
Are we under attack?
So these are the cowards who defiled Lady Hellbender's honor.
Oh, good.
Who the flark are you?
Normally, I would not engage in conversation with inferior life forms. But my contract with Lady Hellbender stipulates otherwise. Therefore,
아, 헬벤더라는
refer
그
to me
계약한
by my
녀석이야?
title. I am Captain Glory, leader of the Lethal Legion.
Lethal Legion? More like Loser Legion.
He's surrounded us.
Listen, I get that Lady Hellbender's super pissed, but now's really not the best time.
Did you think that she would ease her bounty simply because you somehow managed to elude the Blood Brothers in nowhere?
Yes?
Then you were as imbecilic as they are. Lady Hellbender sends her regards, so-called Guardians of the Galaxy. Prepare to be eliminated.
No, you prepare to be eliminated.
어.
Smooth.
We got this. Probably.
Probably.
Hit them hard and give no quarter. There's nothing on that garbage scow worth salvaging.
We're taking fire!
These ships ain't dying fast enough.
That's a fixable problem.
Where's Strax the Destroyer? Find out he's revived.
Never heard of him.
Jeez, how much money did she offer these guys?
Doesn't matter. She wasted her money.
Please try to leave. I would love to hunt you down.
And feed your ego? No, thank you.
Can't we just send an IOU to Lady H?
She'll want a payment in blood. Probably yours. These guys have really bad timing.
Another problem for our pile of problems.
생각은 마지막에. 하나만이?
Hang in there, bud. They ain't killed us yet. Only one lethal lame brain left.
One is all we need.
That don't even make sense. We just wasted a ton of you.
아, 이미 꼬리 잡혔잖아.
Drop out and get a better angle if it gets too hot.
I got this, trust me. Who's the inferior life form now, huh?
Still you.
Peter, I'm picking up something.
What?
What?
It appears I'll have to finish this myself.
아, 이 새끼 숨어 있었구나. 안층이
So you
들었구나.
defeated my fighters. But my cruiser will crush you.
That's it? That's what you've been bragging about?
What do you mean?
Nothing. It's, I'm sure it's very comfortable.
I will not be mocked.
Then do something about it.
오빠.
Nope, not a thing.
잘못 눌렀어. 너무 붙었다, 그지? 아, 좀 멈추는 게 없나? 좀 말뚝질하고 싶은데.
That's it? That's what you've been bragging about?
What do you mean?
Nothing. It's, I'm sure it's very comfortable.
I will not be mocked.
Then do something about it.
That did some real damage. Keep hitting his exhaust ports.
Your strategy will work.
Thanks. You just confirm that it will.
Lady Skullshooter's the worst flark at timing.
Is she here?
Just for goons, this time.
Morons. Protect our point.
지구야?
This guy's starting to sound like Rocket.
It's called language proficiency, Quill.
Starting to feel like we pissed off the whole galaxy.
A good chunk of them anyway.
Really need to work on our PR. You okay in there, Cap?
Stay still and I'll show you.
Just kill them already.
There's an art to this.
Ha! Quill just tried to kill Splain to the deadliest woman in the galaxy. We really gotta take better care of the Milano.
Yeah.
뭐야?
We were a ship wash or wax when this is all over.
Right after you patched up all the holes.
뭐야?
Nope, not a thing.
The Milano definitely felt it.
Right up the exhaust port.
아야.
Keep up the barrage. They will not survive it.
Wonder how much these creeps are getting paid for killing us.
Let me look up the contract real quick. Oh, man.
We're hit.
잠깐만.
Wonder how much these creeps are getting paid for killing us. It's really pissing me off.
I am Clary.
잘 가고. 아, 뭐 어떻게 할 수 있나 니가?
Take that, Lady Skull Scut.
I doubt we've seen the last of her.
We'll worry about Lady Hellbender later. Let's just focus on getting to Xandar. Punch it.
고! 여기까지 딱 하면 될 듯? 시간이 딱 됐네요.
Yeah. Old girl needs a tune-up.
We can do it once we reach the station.
I ain't letting no
왜 이렇게
buckethead
단단해요?
near my...
Wow. Talk about cosmic gridlock.
I haven't seen this many ships around Xandar since the start of the Galactic War.
Open a channel, Groot. Let's see what's going on.
Have to leave. Power supplies are low. Need access to facilities.
These
다
ships
막고
come
있는
from
거야.
converted worlds. They're refugees.
Need immediate docking permission. Please answer us.
Groot, that's enough.
I don't see any rescue shuttles coming out. They're ignoring them.
No. Nova Corps might be a bunch of self-righteous domeheads, but they're supposed to be helping folk. That's their whole flarkin' deal.
Relax, Rocket. We'll just call the station and ask to speak to the World Mind. Groot.
Welcome to Nova Corps headquarters. Please state your preferred language of communication.
I know, bud, but now we can all follow along with Starpan's mistakes.
How may we assist you?
We should report what Raker is up to.
Think the Flarkin World Mind doesn't already know?
Maybe not everything.
Fuck you.
We are aware of the current threat, but can devote no resources toward fighting it.
Just pick something, Peter.
Congratulations on your decision to join the Corps. To begin, state your full name, designation, or serial number.
Richard Ryder.
Quill's mom!
This strategy is futile.
Oh, come on, muscle brain. It might work.
Not today.
Nope.
No touching.
Please state your celestial body or artificial installation of origin.
Someplace.
Earth.
I continue to doubt this strategy.
Sheesh. Yeah, maybe it won't work, but look at this scut. It's hilarious.
Beat it.
Finally, in a few words, describe what made you want to join
이렇게까지 해야 돼?
Because I'm a sucker.
Justice.
Looks like the best AI in the world couldn't parse that. Good job, boys.
어디를?
Alright, so that was fun, but a complete waste of time. Any other ideas?
After scanning your ship, our near-perfect algorithms pre-selected several officer choices. Centurion Corell's personal communicator has either been destroyed or disabled and could not be reached.
For what it's worth, I'm sorry, Quill.
I know. Let's join the Corps and rob them. Groot wants you to pick World Mind.
Nova Prime's identity is confidential, and communication with them is forbidden until further notice.
Huh. Doesn't say which one. Why even list them then?
I know. Let's join the Corps and rob them.
Scroll down!
The allocation of resources for direct communication with us
뭐
has
누구한테
been
연락하라고?
denied. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Well, it was worth a shot. Let's try something else.
Hey, your cop girlfriend is still listed here.
Nova number 11249-44396 is out of our sensor
아, 너
range.
누구한테 연락하라는
Unavailable
거야?
for contact.
Richard Ryder. Sounds Terran.
You seriously don't know who he is?
Scroll back up! I think I saw someone interesting.
Coleman Day is missing in action and unable to respond.
Heard of him. He was in the Resistance.
So much for near-perfect algorithms, helpline. Hey, Woolberry, got any ideas?
Does that say Nova Prime?
We are sad to inform you that Denarian Carlos is currently missing and is assumed dead.
Hey, isn't this that buckethead we killed on the rock?
We definitely did not murder him and definitely did not admit it in front of a Nova Corps console rocket. This menu again? How about future crime?
Thank you for being proactive. However, the galaxy's impending doom makes all future crimes irrelevant.
We should tell them about the promise.
Right, as if none of these other ships ain't already blasting about it all over the comms.
I can't believe that worked.
Gardeners of the Galaxy. Explain yourselves.
Hey, World Mind. Long time no see. It's me, Peter Quill, Star-Lord.
And, it's Guardians of the Galaxy. Check the addendum.
We need your help.
Pay a fine.
No, of course not. You need to save the
The
galaxy.
galaxy cannot be saved, Peter Quill.
What?
A mass delusion known as the Promise is sweeping its systems, converting all who encounter it. In less than 3 cycles, it has spread from the crew of a single star frigate to multiple outposts, worlds and systems. Praxis 9, Rigel 3. 75.222% of the Andromeda Galaxy, all lost.
Of course, she don't mention Contraxia.
They, actually. The world mind is a collective consciousness.
Look, we know who's behind the promise. We've seen it happening up close and personal. We're here to pass on information to you so you can stop.
How can we be more clear? The Universal Church of Truth cannot be stopped.
어, 눈 아파요.
They're a collective.
It is a machine.
Look, we just escaped the church's mothership. We have a ton of intel you can use to bring them down.
There is nothing you can tell us we do not already know.
Pretty sure I know a few things that even a supercomputer can't know.
Such as...
Well, how to groom the feathers on a Shi'ar warbird, for starters.
Are you still alive?
because I know how to groom the feathers.
Yeah, well, I know where you can buy hack Nova Corps helmets at ridiculously discounted prices. What? They obviously don't know about it, or they do something.
The point is, we've lived things, experienced things. We've survived the promise, and maybe our experience can be used to help you bring them down.
It is possible.
We have overlooked the value of individual
Experiential memories stored
within our files.
Good. So let's pull resources.
However, given the ill-defined
Parameters of such a query, undertaking
a search protocol at this time,
advised.
now, if you will excuse us,
The Universal Church of Truth's forces
draw closer to this region of space.
It is critical that we depart before they arrive.
You're running away?
What about the refugees? You're just gonna leave them defenseless?
Our primary directive is the preservation
of Xandarian culture.
저게 어떻게 우주 경찰임?
secondary.
저게 어떻게 우주
See
경찰임?
what your planet looks like? Xandarian culture is a lost cause.
Where would you even go?
Please understand that
We are not able to disclose information of this
this
nature
nature to untrustworthy parties.
parties.
Untrustworthy my tale.
And how long are you gonna hide from the church, huh? Millennia? Millennia?
As long as it takes.
And if you try to come back, you'll be completely outnumbered.
Zandarian culture will be preserved, but it'll never be safe again.
Point taken. Nevertheless, we must
leave.
Why?
for unknown reasons. The
Church is stockpiling resources.
its influence has grown beyond all probabilistic.
Models.
Then update your models.
We
We can adjust our computations to the
enemy's nonsensical power source.
You mean faith energy?
faith as an energy source
Is
is
logical. We are unable to
compute scenarios to fight that which should
not
not.
exist.
So you're just gonna let the church win?
If the power source cannot be quantified,
It cannot be countered.
Most sentient beings don't have the luxury of calculating their odds before getting into a fight.
You're scared. Yeah, you met a math problem that you don't understand and you're running away from it.
fear is an emotional reaction.
Disputable.
We do not experience emotion, therefore
We cannot be afraid.
Why are you running then?
Our primary directive is the preservation
Yeah, bleep, bloop, bloop. Thought you were a class
맨날
G
똑같은 얘기요.
superbiologist.
그러니까
You have given us new data to consider.
Guardians of the Galaxy. We will
Later. Right now, we need to focus.
focus on our departure.
You're still leaving?
We
We
did
did
not
not make this decision without considering
all available options. A complete search
search of our databanks only revealed
a single entity with the potential
to stop them.
What is it?
Not what, who.
Adam Warlock, the Church's original Golden God.
Unfortunately, he perished.
In the last year of the Galactic War,
아담어로?
So no one?
we
We
are
are pleased you reached the same conclusion.
we did.
It appears that our travel preparations
are almost complete. Farewell, Guardians.
of the Galaxy.
No, wait!
중간에 자를 게 있나? 딱 중간에 자를 건 없긴 한데 여기까지 하도록 하겠습니다. 여기까지 하도록
Classic
하고
Nova Corps.
다음에 이어서
Ain't
하도록
helped us
하죠.
then, you won't help us
딱 끊으면 될 것 같아. 바이바이. 녹화 종료.